call previews in our food shows to give you an idea of what some of the items that we have coming up in the show are going to be. And we did that this afternoon on this my grandma's coffee cakes, and guess what? 600 already gone.
Oh my,
600 already gone.
Oh, thanks so much.
Because I told everybody that since the last time we aired this, it's sold out in 2 of the flavors, and there is no auto delivery. And so what we've got, and Marie-Louise Ludwig is here to talk to us about this, is your choice of the My Grandma's 28-ounce cinnamon walnut, lemon, or cinnamon coffee cake. $26.98. Each one of these cakes is going to serve, what, 14 to 16 people. And the coconut and lemon, or the lemon coconut and the cinnamon, are the 2 that sold out last time. So if either of those is what you're thinking about, then please don't hesitate. Place your order. This is also the Customer Choice Award winner last year for best cake, so take it from our customers that voted. This is a good one, and like I said, there is no auto delivery, so get multiples if you're able to.
I love that.
We're in the pink today about this, and you got the pink memo.
Brand this out loud.
Let's talk about the 2 that sold out last time,
okay.
The coconut lemon and the cinnamon, because you know folks need to know what they taste like.
All right, come on in.
Okay.
This is summer in a cake. Wow, does our QVC family love lemon? And they also love coconut. So this is lemon and coconut come together. Pure lemon oil all the way through, so you get a nice zesty taste, but not overdone. And then coconut in here 2 ways. You get that beautiful snow white, sweet, fresh coconut on the inside. You can see it right there in our signature streusel. Oh, look at that, in all that delicious cake. All the way through. And then on the top,
toasted.
If you're a fan of toasted coconut, when it goes in the oven to bake, it gets toasty. So you get coconut 2 ways, plus that pure lemon oil. And look, just like all of our My Grandma's coffee cakes, it is moist and dense because of that sour cream.
So good.
Yeah, so that's lemon coconut.
All right, so lemon coconut, we have fewer than 1,200 of those available. All right, now we'll go to the cinnamon walnut.
All right, you want to go cinnamon walnut or cinnamon?
Oh, cinnamon.
We'll go to cinnamon. Okay, this is one of our originals. Of course, the cinnamon and cinnamon. Say that fast 3 times. This is where it all began. On the top, all kinds of cinnamon sugar, great cinnamon. So when it bakes, it is nice and crunchy. And then on the inside, take a look all the way through. You know one of our cakes because you see that signature streusel all the way through. So cinnamon sugar on the top and cinnamon sugar in the middle.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah,
and that is the most limited, so 500 remaining. And then add walnuts to that cinnamon.
Yeah, let's go right here in the middle. This is where it all began. This is a coffee cake, I believe, really best shows what we mean by a My Grandma's coffee cake, because I grew up in a family where my grandmother baked, and this is what I would see on her kitchen table. Just every one of them is unique and special. So much handwork is done on this, but this top generously loaded with those California Mariani walnuts, and if you take a little peek right on the inside over here, look at those walnuts all the way through the middle with that cinnamon sugar. All of these cakes are delicious as is, Jane, as you said. If you come down here in front, look at this. So if you're thinking about bringing one home, and you're somebody who likes to have something at the ready, especially in the summertime when maybe people are going to be coming over and you just want a little something on here, look at this. Look at all of the slices in here.
14 slices.
Nice size slices.
They're good slices.
They truly are. So you could take this same platter, take the walnuts out, and just fill that center with fresh berries for the summertime. Get yourself a gallon or half a gallon of vanilla bean ice cream or one of your favorites, plop it on the top, and you are good to go.
Well, and that's the other good thing about this is that it's coffee cake that can be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and anywhere in between. And when you get these, they are shipped baked fresh from Boston. They're going to come to you ambient, and then what do we do with them? And by the way, how many did you say? 1,000 orders. Thank you.
This is how it arrives. So don't be surprised. A piece of cardboard on the top. Why? Because that beautiful cake needs to be further protected. Customer care card in here. In answer to your question, eat it or freeze it. I
right.
put mine into a lock and lock, and I have it for a couple weeks on the countertop. But you want to go take a peek at the bakery?
Let's take a look. And here's the process.
Oh.
And it's made the same way. This recipe goes back, what, 100?
Decades.
Yeah.
Well, the recipe itself goes back to over 150 years.
Right.
But I think what makes it so incredibly special is you will note people. We have our creative bakers. Look at everything you see in the middle, all that streusel, whether it's chocolate chips or walnuts, or today coconut and walnuts, is all hand loaded. Everything is topped off, it is weighed, and then it goes back for that grand finale, that finish of more coconut or more chocolate chips or whatever it is for the day, walnuts. Slow bake, 100 cakes at a time, put into a freezer bag, baked fresh to you, shipped fresh to you. Eat it or freeze it or do something really fancy.
Well, here's what's happening. Lemon coconut sold out the last time. We told you and gave you the fair warning. Please don't wait, because now we have fewer than 900 of these remaining. And here's the thing, the flavor of the coffee cake is enriched by the delicious sour cream base. So it really is very moist, and it just, you can't, like, how do you even describe it? It is so good. Take a
you know what
slice
else?
of whichever one you want.
Our founder and our owner, Bob Cates, he will not scrimp on anything. As that price of Madagascar bourbon vanilla increases, he is not going to stop using it, because this is what everyone expects from my grandma's coffee cake.
Well, this is our second piece of the lemon coconut.
I know. We had at the beginning of the show. It's
Not
my
that we're
favorite.
a little bit partial to the lemon coconut.
This time of
It's
year,
summer.
it's just perfect summer, that burst of citrus in there.
sure is.
And I grew up just 45 minutes from Boston. People know
you?
my grandma's. Yep, I grew up in New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire. I went to school in Boston.
Great.
So it's that wonderful sort of tradition that now we get shipped everywhere in the country.
gosh, it's
and
so
they
good.
also make such a good gift.
It really is good. And you know, the experience for these cakes, I think, truly begins when you take it out of that wrapper and you pull it off that piece of cardboard on the bottom and your fingers feel sticky. And you take in that aroma of that pure lemon from that cake. And then all the different things you can do with it. So right down here, come on here. You know, it's great as this is a cup of coffee, but stay with me here, because easily griddles up, making a simple batter, a little egg batter. I put a little heavy cream in it, maybe some cinnamon or some vanilla. Make some French toast on the griddle out of it. You know, it's great with just a little bit of ice cream on it. So many things to do.
Well, here's what I'll encourage you to think about.
Yeah, please.
If you want to make stuff with it, then get yourself that second cake, because you really, to enjoy this the way that it was meant to be enjoyed, need to eat it by itself.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Just take it, you know, off the counter, slice it, and have it at room temperature, and enjoy it the way that this cake was originally intended. So have that second box in the freezer. So if you decide, you know, oh, the family's coming over for a weekend, let me go ahead and slice this up and toast it up and make it into a French toast, or do something special with it.
Yeah.
Whatever you decide to do it today while we are just now back in stock. Now, 1,500 of these have been ordered. $26.98 is the price for a cake that serves 14 people. And I want you to think about that too. When was the last time you got a cake that could serve 14 people and it be under $30?
Yeah.
So that, and we'll ship it to you. You don't have to go pick it up. Even the little cakes that you buy at the grocery store probably cost more than that.
Or the slices you get at a coffee shop.
Exactly.
The slice of
like
coffee
$6
cake.
for a slice of coffee
Exactly.
cake. Yeah, that's
and
nuts.
it doesn't taste very good. It's usually dry. This is always moist and delicious.
I so agree. So cinnamon, we have 300 remaining. Cinnamon walnut, 700. Coconut lemon, there are 600 remaining. Sale price on this, 3 easy pays of $8.99. Customer Choice Award winning coffee cake that you're getting delivered to your door. And the packaging is beautiful as well.
It's beautiful. This is the perfect thing to ship in the summertime, because we ship all year round. Even in the heat, we're shipping our cakes. But if you're going someplace and you're like, what can I take that everybody's going to like? Well, you're like, can they have nuts or not? Go with one of the cinnamon and one of the cinnamon walnuts if you want. So you've got, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't on there. But we love this box, and we love, you know, what I like to do in the summertime. Here's one last thing that I'll tell everybody. This cake slices up beautifully. Take the whole cake, slice it in half, then cut it down the middle and the sides and make cubes, and cube pieces of cake, vanilla pudding, and all kinds of fresh fruit all the way up, and layer it, and then put it into the refrigerator, and you have a beautiful trifle, for the summertime. Yeah, that starts with our cake.
Well, I love it. So many uses, so little time. Go ahead and place your order for it and get yours now. It's cinnamon, it's the coconut lemon, or it's the cinnamon walnut. M909339, 2,000 of these now spoken for.
Thank you so much.
And it happened last time, and it looks like it could happen again. It just sold out in the last time that it was presented in 2 of the flavors. We are just now back, so don't miss out. Marie Louise, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane.
Good to see you.
You as well.
All right, let's talk about organic, clean,